Hey guys, I'm Colwen, and I'm surprised how that other one went. Let's go ahead and talk about another Universal Century Original Gundam series. This is the 8th MS Team Gundam Universe 8th MS Team Gundam Ez8, and I have seen this. I have it on DVD. On the side, we have a picture of the robot himself. On the back, we've got the robot in a cool pose being knocked down and dragged around. We've got pictures of the articulation. Cool action pose up here at the top. We got the cross cells. I need to get a Wing Zero. I forgot they had that. That would be, ooh. Oh, I need that. Wing Zero is beautiful. There's a Strike Gundam. I don't think I'll bother with a Strike Gundam. I have Strike Freedom. I mean, right? Okay, whatever. Up here, beginning in 1979, Universe of Gundam spans over 4 decades, with many diverse tales of war in space and on Earth, fought with giant robotic weapons called mobile suits. Gundam Universe commemorates the history of this 6-inch scale articulation of figures. And again, the picture is cool. This is the toy with some like photo effects and stuff. From the OVA series, Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS Team, 1996. Wow. Okay, I probably saw it in like maybe 2000. The Gundam Ez8 was modified from a heavily damaged Gundam ground type, not limiting the repairs only to the damaged parts. The Pirate Shiro Armada also modified the Gundam to be used specifically in above-ground battles, equipped with a 100mm machine gun, and beam sabers are also carried over from the normal ground type Gundam. This has been opened. I have played with it. However, I am not going to open it up on camera. Got the nice front window box. I like how it's shaped differently from they all have their own custom little window picture. There's some nice artwork of the Ez8 down here in the corner. Like, oh, this thing is fun. Let me go ahead and get him out of the box. Alright, so we've got the RX-79 Ez8 out of the box here, and like, I honestly don't know what I was thinking with this pose. I think I was trying to recreate kind of what's on the box here, where he's kind of like falling backwards as he's firing, but like, okay, it looks good. It is nice to see that his weapon is actually effect part compatible. That is very nice to know. He does not come with that, unfortunately. He does come with a little plastic peg piece to put on his crotch down here so you can put him on display stands. Let me go ahead and pull that part off and put that back in the packaging. We'll go ahead and stand him upright, and I'll bring in Scourge and oh, here he is, and hubcap. And like, mobile suits are meant to be like 50-foot tall robots, so them being this tall next to these cars is actually a pretty good scale. I really like that. We'll bring in the Siege Carbots. And like it's a good looking figure. He's really nice and dense. He's got a nice clean backpack. This is actually meant to fold out so he can carry like a big old huge container inside there. As far as accessories goes, he comes with the 2 open hands. You see him with the right there. He comes with that little hook plate. He comes with 2 beam saber blades, 2 beam saber hilts, and 2 regular punching fists. And we can go ahead and also bring in the RX-78 to see them side by side. I think that looks pretty cool, actually. And I'm not going to bother switching the hands out right now. He comes also with this cool machine gun weapon here. That is the 180mm machine gun. He's got the 8th MS Team shield. And just overall, you know, very good looking piece. All the plastic seems to be molded in whatever color that they wanted to mold it in, instead of painting it or using stickers, which is a very... I'm being distracted putting things back in the box over here, I'm sorry. Which is a very cool thing with this guy. Articulation wise, He's got a ball jointed neck, but because of the shape of the neck, it's kind of limited. You can get a full 360 and a little tiltage going on there. I'm still convinced that mobile suits had to have had cameras installed all over. He's got a ball joint inside the torso with a swivel going into the shoulder, and under the shoulder swivel, a very nice double jointed elbow, and it still looks okay because of the way it's shaped, and like it's, you know, it's okay. It works with this guy. He does have a bit better waist swivel and a bit of an ab crunch, which is really nice to see. These plates will shift up. They won't really swing out of the way, but they can swing up a little bit. He's got ball jointed hips with an at the hip swivel. Not quite a double jointed knee, but still a very nice amount of movement. And he's got a ball joint in the shin and a ball joint down in the foot itself. Let me bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. Let me bring in Scourge in robot mode. We got Hubcap in robot mode, and we've got Soda Can in soda can mode. Yes, that's a thing. Believe it or not, there are Transformer soda cans out there. TJ Omega has reviewed them. They're cracked out. This thing is really cool. I'm glad I got it. What's funny is I think I actually got it for free because the day that I got it from a Target, actually. Target will carry these guys also. I don't think the cashier lady actually charged me for it. And if she did, it would have been at $16 even. Because he was on discount or something. But I still don't think she charged me. Does the chest plate come off? No. But this is, I actually have a model of this dude. And the only thing I really complain about is that it would have been nice if they would figure out a way to have the hips here open. Not the hips. The thighs. No, not the thighs. The shins. These are the shins. On the actual mobile suit, the shins open up and you can store the beam sabers on there. There is no place to actually store the beam saber blades on this guy, so really only thing you're going to use the beam sabers for is to just straight up stick it in his hand for doing fight poses and stuff, which is very useful. I'm going to use that for different stuff at some point. We had Scourge next to him in robot mode. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm Colwen. This has been the Gundam Universe 8th MS Team Gundam Ez8. It's a good figure. They're about 24 bucks a pop. I got this one at Target, get it at Walmart. Go grab one if you're into this sort of stuff, man. It's a very good, very worthwhile figure. Thank you for watching.